Alpha Yo hits, man. That Alpha Yo goes. Let's get it. You know when that Alpha Yo goes.
Ah, love it.
Let's get it, homie.
Supplement. I'm on right now.
Let's get it, man. That Alpha Yo goes.
Ah, love it.
Let's get it, homie.
Supplement. I'm on right now.
Gross. Excuse me, homies. God. What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie. And today is the day, man, where I review Swole AF Nutrition. Ripped AF. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this. Man, God is amazing. I'm trying to coordinate this review so I drop it on Fat Burner Friday, man. I don't know if it's going to work out that way. If you like what I have to say about this hitter, I might tell you it's trash, man. I've reviewed a few things by Swole AF. I'm going to give you the pros and the cons, homie. Sup Kings carries the line, discount code GGH15. I do want to tell you this. I do have a very exciting release by Swole AF they sent me. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't see it up on their site yet. But this thing is freaking cool. So let's get down to business, man. Quit monkeying around. Also want to say, man, I hope you're feeling the power of God, man. I hope you're praying. I hope you're meditating. Just remember this, man. Prayer, this is my opinion, man. Prayer doesn't change anything. You know, I believe in my heart that God's already taking care of people, man. That God's already, you know, doing what God does. Prayer changes the person who's praying. Prayer changes me. It's to show compassion. Because my whole life was about me, more. Prayer changes who I am deep down. I don't believe that I pray and the outcomes change. God's already taking care of you, man. I know that in my heart, man. So look, the power of prayer is real because it changes the person who's praying. Let's get down to business, man. That's deep, homie. All right, man. Supplement facts. They're talking facts, man. The fine folks at Swole AF must got the message. This is in Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, or whatever the heck you're watching at home. 2 capsules, man. There's these orange caps. Very cool. Nice and orange. That represents Fat Burner Friday, man. Because it's like fire. Fire's red. Kind of orangey red, man. It's melting fat. So look, man, servings per container, 30, so you get a full 30. They're telling you to take 1 capsule twice daily, at least 6 hours apart. Start with 1 capsule daily. I went to their site. It says to work up to 2 caps, and serving size is 2 caps. I took 2 caps, man. Here's the facts. Vitamin B6, vitamin B12. Listen to this label, homie. This thing is hard, man. Folate. All right, here's the meat and potatoes. Beta-phenylalanine, 175 milligrams. That's that feel-good hitter, man. Caffeine anhydrous, 300 milligrams. So that's a nice amount, man. They're not jacking you up with caffeine. I like between 200 and 300 for a fat burner, man. Always have, always will. And it's interesting. Usually labels go from the highest ingredient to the lowest in dosages. They put the 175 milligrams of BPA, or beta-phenylalanine, whatever, BP, whatever, above the 300 of cap. You guys got to tighten up over there, Swole AF. GGH wants you to tighten it up. No, for real, though. Then acetyl L-tyrosine, 175 milligrams. N-phenyl dimethylene, 175. That's Araya, man, a nice amount of Araya. Hordenine, man, 100 milligrams. That's a stimulant. That's going to stimulate, man. Great ingredient. A lot of companies backing away from some of these ingredients. This is a real stim junkie freaking fat burner. Listen to this, man. Paradoxine, grains of paradise, 50 milligrams. N-methyltrimine, 50 milligrams. Isopropyl synephrine, 30 milligrams. So these are a lot of stims. Some heart rate action, fat burning properties, yada, yada. Pro-GBB, man. 20 milligrams. I love that, man. I love that, man. They ain't jacking you up with that garbage GBB to, I'm telling you, 25 and below is my jam. I love it, man. Bioprene for the absorption, 75 milligrams. Theophylline, homie, 45. These are ingredients we don't see a lot of, man. Hordenine, theophylline, man. Huperzine A, 225 micrograms. That's for the focus. Then you got this 3-5 hitter, 175 microgram. That's fat burning properties. 2-amino as DMHA, man. 2-amino isoheptine, 100 milligram. Are you listening to me? 2-amino. Listen to this. Is this that higher than giraffe vagina, high on the pee-pee tingle scale, Fauci lab leak theory, Wuhan hitter, 2-amino DMHA? Or is this that English walnut UK ICP as America's most wanted juggling snickle fritch trash? You're going to find out here, homie. And then, if those weren't enough stims for you, you got alpha-yo, man, at 2 milligrams. Freaking, dude, what a fire label, man. Listen to this. They're giving you all these stims, 300 milligrams of caffeine, hordenine. It's a DMHA fat burner. Multiple thermogenics ingredients, but not through the roof. A great label, man. God bless them. Really nice formulation, man. I've been recommending everybody that La Madrina, I think they've renamed it to Fire AF. That boy is one of my favorite daily fat burners. I mean, pre-workouts, but it's a fat-burning pre-workout. It's just perfect, man. So, look, man, but we're talking about ripped AF, man. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this, homie. I've taken the pills, man. I did, man. I've come down to the dance floor. It's time for some serious cardio, man. You know, I always say, these are more for the head than the muscle, man. Just remember that. You know, you always rely on your diet. That's what Fat Burner Friday is about, man. You always rely on your diet, your cardio, your sleep. Number one, your relationship with God, helping others. Then if you got all that in line, you can throw in supplements, man. That to supplement is always last, man. It's for something you're lacking. So look, this is what I'm going to say, man. This boy right here is really nice experience. Now I'm going to tell you, we can't look at the label and think we know how it's going to hit. That's why the stim gods send GGH down, man, to give it to you straight. So I'm doing cardio, and I'm wondering how this is going to come together, man. I'm like, is this going to smack the heck out of me? So about 15 minutes after ingesting it on an empty stomach, I look at these as just pre-workouts, man, for cardio. Nothing. That's all fat burners are to me. They're pre-workouts for cardio. I take them first thing in the morning, empty, get ready. 15 minutes, I start feeling some energy, man. Some caffeine, some awake, alert energy. Nothing crazy, man. This fat burner took every bit of 45 minutes to a full hour to fully come together. What I felt during cardio, I pop the pills and I go right down to the stair stepper. I don't wait. And I let it feel in. Because then after the experience, I like having the energy for going to work and stuff. And so I'm feeling the thermogenics, and I'm feeling the caffeine, and a little added focus, man. Nothing crazy yet. And it starts building and building. It did not slap, man. My heart rate did not go through the roof. My heart rate got up without even trying. It got up high to like, I don't know, 163 or something while I was doing cardio. But it built up to that. Like sometimes you take something and all of a sudden, you know, your heart rate shoots up. This kind of helped me build up to it. So it came together really steadily. It started climbing and really consistently, and it starts building up your energy and your heart rate and your alertness. So then I'm feeling the thermogenics during cardio, man. Like I'm starting to sweat more, and I felt like I really got every single benefit of the GBB and the what's it called, and the grains of paradise, whatever, and the alpha-yo without any negative side effects. Like I went in, I showered up after. First of all, I went in, I sauna'd. I'm sitting in the sauna. I'm sweating like crazy from the sauna, from just doing the cardio. My heart rate's still up. Showered up and stopped sweating, man. Like sat in front of the fan for a few minutes after the sauna. Able to go to work fresh to death, not having any excess sweating, which I hate. So they got the GBB dosage just right. The diuretic effect on it was really nice. You're going to be peeing more, gets out like excess water retention, at least it feels like it does. Definitely a noticeable diuretic effect. GBB does that to me, even at low dosages, and probably all these stimulants, man. Caffeine even is a diuretic. Now, as far as the Alpha Yo at 2 milligrams and the DMHA and all that, all the Stim Junkie experience, it's very nice. It does not feel super unhealthy. You definitely, it takes a full hour, and then the DMHA is there, and you're like, man, I mean, it's only 100 milligrams, but it does have the extra in it, where you have like a very alert mental focus. It curbs the appetite a little bit, doesn't crush it, curbs the appetite a little, and you have a very, after an hour, took a full hour, I did cardio, saunaed, showered, and then I'm like, man, I got like a nice little buzz, man, for the day. Took a shower, felt very fresh, very alert. I'm going, you know, productive, good feeling, energy, very nice, man. And the Alpha Yo, I didn't feel any, man, honestly, with the Alpha Yo in here, if they would have told me there was like 1 milligram, that's what I would have felt like. So like you kind of get all the benefits, like nootropic benefits of Alpha Yo. It didn't like there wasn't like that crazy, overwhelming, like the Alpha Yo didn't take away from the other stimulants in here. You know, sometimes the Alpha Yo is like the star of the show or whatever. With this one, it paired really well with everything. So this is not like an insane, over-the-top fat burner where you're just like out of your mind and you can't stop. Like, it's just a positive, feel-good energy where you get all the benefits of the thermogenics and really the benefits of the DMHA and everything else. It has that illicit vibe in there. It's not super overwhelming. You're not high as heck. You just feel very alert, good focus, very good. Like, if you want to talk pee-pee tingles, like, it's only 100 milligrams. It's like a 5, like a 4 or 5. So it's not like crazy DMHA, you know, nutty house, you know, freaking out of my mind, higher than giraffe vagina. It's just enough to contribute to the rest of the experience. So that's what I got for you, man. Garage Gym Homies, always going to give it to you straight. Link below where to get it. Really nice job with this one. God bless all of you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.